Months, a special Beacon Hill commission has been investigating the surge in anti-Semitic incidents in the state, particularly in public schools.
And now we have their findings. WBZ's John Keller breaks them down for us.
I have a 3-year-old child. And right now, I think what is going on in our K-12 schools is absolutely reprehensible in terms.
Senator John Velas of Westfield isn't Jewish, but he's furious about the fast-rising tide of anti-Semitic incidents that has Massachusetts ranking 5th worst in the nation. Velas co-chairs the Special Commission on Combating Anti-Semitism that's been hearing testimony on this for months, finding in a draft report on the problem in K-12 schools that despite extensive efforts to fight harassment of other groups,
those same districts, in many cases, leave out the Jews.
For Rep. Simon Cataldo of Concord, who is Jewish, the results of the commission's investigation have been shocking, disclosing indifference from the head of the state's largest teacher union toward anti-Jewish images on its own website, and a culture in which anti-Semitic incidents are, quote, likely to be significantly underreported.
I can nearly guarantee you that in the first week of school, there will be a swastika, a Heil Hitler, some other serious anti-Semitic incident at a school in Massachusetts, because we know it's happening all over the place. That is not okay. And that's particularly not okay in these districts, of which there are many, where we see repeated incidents of virulent anti-Semitism, explicit anti-Semitism, unmistakable anti-Semitism.
The commission's draft proposals include mandatory anti-bias education and a larger role for the state in cracking down on anti-Jewish hate. But there's already pushback from this local group of academics who denounce, quote, cynical claims of anti-Semitism that penalize Palestinian solidarity activism.
Anyone who suggests that this is not an issue, I'm sorry, you are wrong. This is a profound issue.
Okay, so John, how much of the problem does the commission attribute to anger over the situation in Gaza?
Some, Courtney, but really not much. Cataldo points out threats and hate crimes against Jews were rising sharply here before the war in Gaza broke out. And of course, the ultimate anti-Semitic orgy, the Holocaust, predated the creation of the State of Israel. But Cataldo also offered criticism of the Jewish community, saying it, quote, has to do a much better job of standing up for itself, end quote. So with local districts having more control over curriculum than the state does, that means local residents working with local school officials are the ones who have to make sure the commission's ideas for change have teeth if they support them.
Charging everyday residents with action.
That's where the grassroots, it's all important.
John Keller, thank you as always.
Thank you.
Lisa. All right.